Sometimes we can feel like a little crab moving sideways and not quite progressing on our worthy goals. Is this you? Do you feel like you're moving sideways?
Moving, but not quite getting where you want to go.
I'm going to share 3 ways that you can begin to move forwards to your worthy goals instead of stepping sideways. They say success leaves clues, and that's what I'm looking at here with the content that I'm sharing on this channel. I'm looking at what messages resonate. I'm looking to the videos that receive the most views, but not only that, there are other factors that are significant as well insofar as advancing and growing an audience, and that includes looking at the reach, looking at the likes, looking at the comments, looking at the shares as well. So all of those factors I'm considering when I create new content.
The numbers give feedback about what's going well and what I can leave behind so that this channel keeps growing and I keep serving.
I am happy to say that the numbers are growing. When I last checked in, I was at 92 subscribers and we've grown to 104 on this channel. So I'm super thrilled to be over 100 and I'm grateful you're here. So if you're wanting to also move forwards and grow either yourself professionally or personally and you want to grow an audience, then look for the success that you've had. And one great way to do that is to disconnect. So I'm encouraging you to get out into the open air where you can disconnect from all the busy and all the chaos and all the noise, where you can actually get more clarity on the voice that's coming through you. Not only to hear your voice, but maybe to get new ideas, to reflect on the things that you have done well, or reflect on moments when people have congratulated you or thanked you. All of this can add as feedback as far as the success that you've had and where to put your attention to progress forwards instead of sideways. The great thing about being out in nature is, secondly, you interrupt those normal, I'm going to say, everyday patterns and habits. The spaciousness, the quiet, the colors, the sounds, the textures, everything is really calming. This adds to a lighter feeling. Can't help but to let nature immediately interrupt that cycle of busy.
And cut off from distractions and deterrents.
Third one is to bring some intentionality. Intentionally give your time to look for success, look for those clues, take note of them, list them out, voice note them, bundle them up, and notice where you are now and what it is you are wanting to improve, and see how those exact successes previously can add value to what you're doing now and where you want to go, how they can help grow your vision forwards instead of stepping sideways. And with this intentionality, with this focus, with this power that comes behind your desire to grow and to develop yourself or to grow your audience, there is a certain energy, and that energy is an attractive force. So keep it for good, keep it positive, and keep that momentum going. The intentionality also includes choosing the rest and restoration that is appropriate for you, as well as the actual activities that you're participating in. Again, we come back to this notion of a firm no and a quick yes. And the quicker you can say your yeses, the less time you lose. I recently shared a video on that, to stop wasting time and know your quick yeses by knowing yourself well. And we come full circle here. How do you know yourself well? Well, you spend more time with yourself in these quiet, reflective moments and taking time to notice all the great things you've done and the obstacles that you've overcome. Once you are aware of the clues that show you success in your personal life, then you begin to use those same clues in situations that meet you where you are now. For example, what have people commonly said that they enjoyed about your friendship or your contribution or your shares? What's the feedback that keeps coming back that's good? And perhaps there's some also feedback that could be constructive. But look towards what people keep asking you for, and maybe that's a clue to develop that aspect of yourself more, because it's something that you're naturally doing well and is naturally interesting for other people. Like I said, I'm going to do that here on my YouTube channel. I'm going to do a deep dive into my content and see what has resonated the most with people on those different factors. I'm going to put my creative cap on and write up more scripts that align with what people want and what will help them live lighter and merrier. Know that you have the power. You can make the decision, a firm decision, to look for your clues to success and use them for good in bringing to life the vision that you have for your worthy future. The beautiful part, though, is once you're aware that you're stepping sideways, you know that that's not the direction you want to be going. So you can always switch it up and reset at any time. There's no arrival line. It's a constant process. So if you're in that right now, this is the perfect time to look at this aspect of your life that's not quite going the way you want. Come back to your goal, come back to your vision for that specific area, and look for the clues. Get into nature, listen to yourself, reflect, remember, interrupt the noisy cycles, interrupt the busy, pull back from anything that takes away from moving forwards. Intentionally direct your attention to that which is helpful for your advancement. Remember that you are empowered and you have the power within to direct your thoughts, your feelings, and thus the actions that will give you your results. You are the captain of your ship, cheering you onwards, not sideways. Thank you.
Consider subscribing if this resonates.